About it, I think it's been a common thing. You got to be happy with how your guys played. You just came out on the wrong end of the scoreboard.
Yeah, I told them in the locker room, I'm happy with the effort, and the reality of the situation is we ran with like a 6-man rotation. So all the guys played a lot of minutes. They're tired, they're exhausted, but also like we were that close. We just needed to push a little bit more, and didn't do that. We kind of took a step forward and 2 steps back in that stretch. Really need to stop. We really need to look at it, and it didn't work out. But the effort is there.
What were some of the adjustments that maybe you made at halftime or as the game kind of went along? Because for a while there, it almost looked like the game was going to get away. 10-point lead, 12-point lead. From the second half, you got it to within 4. What were some of the little things that you were kind of tinkering with to kind of kickstart your own runs while halting them a little bit?
Yeah, I wish I could say that I actually said something or did something. I didn't. It was just we were given good effort, and things worked out when that happened. And when it didn't happen, we were having a mental lapse. But the effort is there. I am happy with it. These guys are young for the most part. They're gonna make some of those mistakes. We're just growing as a team, trying to work together. So we're gonna have those. Just trying to minimize them. And what we're talking about in the locker room is just like learning from this. It's going to be a good tape to watch if we can fix some of these things.
Now, this is a good test. We kind of deal with this during the entire Pankerland Conference season, where you got to get used to the speed here. This was a really quick team. How do you kind of counteract that speed with how you guys do?
I snap my fingers and we become faster. No, I mean, Oconto, they're great. There's a reason that they're averaging like 78 points. They like to get up and go. They got guys that can push the ball. Obviously, Carter is phenomenal. Yeah, we're just, we try to replicate this in practice. You can't always do that with the speed, but our guys they're getting in shape. We're working hard consistently all of these games, which I'm happy with. We just got to put a full game together. So waiting on that.
Now, taking a look at, kind of numbers here, obviously Braden City got his 17 points, but Marshall Maltby, usually good for a couple buckets last year, 13 points. You got to be really happy with what he was able to do with some of the size that Oconto had underneath.
For sure. He's getting a little bit more comfortable. He kind of took a break from basketball in his earlier years, but he's just getting more comfortable on the court and in kind of those fast situations where Braden's driving with some offensive rebound, just being able to catch and go up with the ball. He's getting better at that, getting better pressure on the basket.
And then final question for you, Coach. We take a look at some of the other guys. I mean, we talked about it a little bit. I was really surprised with how much Aaron Bry handled the ball. Speaking of guys that felt like took a break from basketball, and all of a sudden, boom, not only is he on the varsity team, but he's contributing a lot as well.
Yeah, he's really a guy that can, he's got a nice skill set. He can do a little bit of everything. And just kind of how the team is made up is partly because Braden Keita's at home, nursing his leg. Aaron has to step up and handle the ball a little bit more. It can't be Braden all the time. So he's accepted that. He's done a really nice job, and it's going to pay dividends down the road.
Well, Coach, we'll let you get the road back to Fish Creek, and we'll see you again here in a couple of weeks. Thanks, as always, for joining us for the post-game show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Travis Ward, your head coach of the Gibraltar Vikings. That's where we will end things. 59-49, your score here in Oconto. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll try to get you a better outcome next time right here on 105 on the GOAT and the new Radio Sports Network.